I was born into the industry probably right in the heart of its demise. So for me, there was no romantic notion attached to the apple industry at the time, because there was literally thousands of growers in the valley in its peak in the late 60s. Industry at the time, you either competed or you got out, and there was not a lot of romance attached to it at the time.
The government actually brought in a grant scheme to allow fruit growers to get out of the industry with some dignity, because they couldn't see where it was going to end up and go. And I guess the industry's gone from over 1,100 fruit growers in the state to probably around about 20 now.
When we first came in, it took 5, 6, 7 years for me to shore up and really understand where we stood in the world picture. At times, because we're down here in Tasmania, it's hard to understand where you sit in the world. But now we have a really clear understanding. It's forced us to make nothing but change. When we started to change the way we were doing things in fruit production, there was obvious resistance. There was people looking over the fence. Fruit growers are great and farmers are great at looking over the fence at what other people do. I'd just been in Europe, and Ian had been there 20 years earlier, and we'd looked over the fence there and seen what they were doing. So we came back and we started planting high density orchards, and we got a lot of strategic advantage out of doing that.
That brought his status up in the generation gap, and we got on pretty well. The quest is to use technology to our advantage and try and be a leader in the industry. As far as running the business is concerned now, I'm not at the coalface anymore, and I probably can't make the right decisions now.
For me at the moment, the relief and excitement of being able to carry on the tradition and the business is pretty good. It's pretty strong.